All right. Hello, y'all. I wanted to come and clear something up real quick about some people on here who, for some reason, they think that by following people around, dropping documents, getting all up in people's business, and after 10 years, somebody having an issue with a landlord means that they have some type of magic that's going to make someone homeless. Um, I was looking at a video response from the Wayward Witches, and it was a video response to this lady, and I call her AKT. And so apparently, the problem is, and I'm going to say this about this lady, she needs to stop bothering people, hiding behind trolls. She has several trolls out here in social media stalking, harassing, and defaming people. Okay. They don't have that kind of magic or black magic to make anybody homeless. Okay. They tried to claim it out of desperation because there's nobody to that they've successfully done work for to testify or give them some kind of testimonial, really. Okay. I personally don't see why in the hell somebody would ever want to take credit for something like that. I mean, I guess if you're looking at it from black magic purposes, but let's not forget that we've all been through our struggles. Okay. And nobody is perfect. The more the more you grow within your craft, you learn things. Okay. I wanted to clear this up because it's an embarrassment. And this is one of the reasons why I don't want to be tied in with those people. That woman needs to stop stalking and harassing people. You do not have to stalk and harass people to have a presence or to get clients if you are an actual authentic witch. And you know what? There's some people that just say that they do magic. For me, I take the title as a witch. I don't just say that I practice witchcraft. I am a witch. Okay. There are some people just they just say they do magic. They perform witchcraft. Okay. You don't have to do all of that and embarrass yourself and make yourself look desperate. To me, that's one of the reasons why I don't get down with any of them. Y'all see me hanging, like, proudly hanging around certain people on here. There's other people I want nothing to do with because it just looks desperate to me. It looks desperate to me. It looks like some silly little high school stuff to where a person really doesn't have the confidence. And oh, I want to make a video, but I'm going to get a couple of trolls to go out there and harass somebody. And when the person that they're harassing doesn't even watch their content, I don't regularly watch that person, but you can rest assured that the two main characters that are getting these trolls to stalk my family, um, and stalk me on the internet, you can rest assured that shortly after these idiotic trolls make a stupid, disgusting video, they're live trying to shine and they're not shining because everybody knows the truth. If you're an actual witch that's worth your salt, after 20 years and this person hasn't even been a witch for 20 years, this person was making beauty products or something. If you're actually worth your salt, you're going to charge more than $45 for a prayer candle. I can promise you that a $45 prayer candle ain't going to do shit. Most of us that have experience with the occult and do real work, you're not seeing a lot of 7-day candles. You're not seeing that. I did see it and I posted it. And again, whether or not it's her or not, which I don't give a damn if it's her or not. She's cursed anyway for the things that she's done and said. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether or not it's her or not. But, because she's claiming that it's not her, I don't I don't really care. What I care about is the fact that this lady is sitting behind a computer slandering people, saying disgusting things, and then filing false defects reports. So the reason why I have the picture, why I screenshotted it, is because I would like to send it to the police or either do like a Google search to find out what her real name is so that I can go ahead and report her to the police as well. She's claiming that it's not her. I believe that it is because of her reaction. She's way too unhinged about it. She done did about 4 or 5 shows back to back, going crazy about this photograph of this woman that is not supposed to her, that is not supposed to be her. And the reason why she doesn't want people to believe that it's her is because she knows that she has been committing crimes against innocent people. So that's the only reason why she doesn't why she's denying that it's her. And I'm gonna tell you something straight up and down. That lady is sick. She is a very sick person. When she was live using like a little piece of that revenge porn that was dropped on me 3 years ago, when she was live, I went to her chat room and yeah, she does seem to be a lesbian to me. Like I that everything that she does, like she's even flirted with me before. It's weird. Um, but I told her, I said, well, first of all, I'm gonna flag you. Okay, I don't have like that. It would be copyright, but it would be sort of under a different context or whatever, and I'll flag it for privacy or whatever. She's insane. And we all know who puts the batteries up these people's backs. It's disgusting. She immediately began to speak about incest when I came to her chat. It's very perverted and disgusting. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm sitting over here rubbing myself down, getting ready for my man. I'm not thinking about no damn weird shine. These people have been doing this for years and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't care. Now, listen, why are y'all coming to me talking about what I believe in? What I believe. Do you really think that you have to come in here and say that to me? I mean, where is y'all's mentality? And I'm going to do with believe. I believe that all of those people need mental help. There's a lot of things that I believe. It's not I don't understand. Okay, let me get you out of my chat. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't have conversations with ignorant dumb people. I'm sorry. I just I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, I don't. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter that I posted it then? If it's not her, then why does it matter that I reposted it? Why does it matter if it's not her? Because if it is her, I can promise you that she's in a lot of legal trouble. If it is her. But if it wasn't her, why does it matter? Why does it matter that I reposted it? What difference does it make? Who cares? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things? Because if it is her, it's going to get reported to the police. Her real name is going to get reported. And we don't even know if the police are going to follow up on it. We don't know. Who cares? We're not even talking about that. I didn't come on here to have this discussion. I came on here to have the discussion about these sick people in social media who are getting these trolls to do that. You realize they've been doing this for almost 10 years, saying the same thing over and over and over again. The one thing I can promise you is that spirits are real, gods are real. And I done went to motherfucking Hades. So y'all about to start seeing some real fuck shit on here, some more of it. So these people have been duly warned. I realize that they are confused. I realize that they don't understand, or they have low self-esteem or low confidence. They don't have any confidence unless they know that a goddamn troll is making a fucking video about somebody, degrading them and slandering them. I'm saying you about to get fucked up for that. I'm saying that I have no respect for you. I have no love or no fucking respect whatsoever for people that would do that to me. So that's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit about no picture of no dumbass troll. I'm saying, bitch, I'm about to fuck you up. You about to be real fucked up. Real fucked up, like for real. And and I don't need a 7-day candle to fuck you up. That's what I'm saying right now. Those are not the actions of an occultist. Those are not the actions of a witch. Those are not the actions of an entrepreneur. Those are the actions of somebody that is paranoid, schizophrenic, and delusional. I don't give a damn about your mental health status. I have no empathy. I have been harassed for over 10 years. I trust me. I don't give a damn at this point. It's the same shit. And it doesn't make them no money because she's offering candles for $45 that ain't gonna do nothing but backfire. You can't, you just can't have everybody out here trying to do some spiritual work for people. She need to pray for herself, is who she needs to pray for. She dealing with people out here that are doing real fucking work, that got real fucking favor. And no, they don't have no power to get nobody put out of their damn house. No, they don't. I had a landlord tenant dispute. I had a dispute with my landlord. And as a witch, as an authentic witch and a healer, I take issue with people trying to go around the spiritual community thinking that because somebody that you shouldn't even still be talking about or acknowledging had landlord issues with a goddamn landlord, that means that you got some kind of fucking power. Because you don't. And they're desperately trying to use that. It's been 3 months since I left that house. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, there are, so I can make a motherfucker homeless. They can't do shit to nobody. Okay? Them calling and doing all that stuff, that that's not real magic. That's not real witchcraft. Then let's also remind you, is sick and in and out the hospital. Healers are not sick and in and out of the goddamn hospital. I gotta be honest with you. You're not a healer when you can't move on with your life and get over somebody from 10 or 11, 12 years ago. A complete stranger on the internet. If you were an authentic healer, you would be able to walk away from that person and that person would never have to deal with your ass again. Healers don't move that way. Witches don't move that way. When she called to Satan and went into the hospital less than a week later. If you was an authentic witch, Satan would have sent Buer to heal you. He wouldn't have put you in the hospital. He'd have healed you. There would have been no need for a hospital. Trust me, I'm an authentic healer. If you're an authentic healer and an authentic witch, you're not gonna be affected. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Somebody that really is authentic had put some kind of binding on me, and that shit already removed. But they had put some kind of binding on me to like make my spiritual, like make whatever was going on with the clients, like. And that was an authentic person, but that person is going to be in a world of trouble. I don't give a damn how much wisdom and knowledge that you have. When you're doing stupid shit, you win stupid prizes. Okay, because that's stupid. And, really, to be honest with you, as a witch, I don't even consider myself to be an entrepreneur. Everything comes in through spirit. Okay. I don't need a whole goo gob of views. I still make my money. I still make my money. regardless of how many views I have. So I don't need like thousands and thousands of views to get, maybe a YouTube paycheck. I'm not even monetized yet. I reapplied for my monetization. And then also need I remind you, there is a difference between a witch and a psychic. You can be a witch and not be psychic. Okay? You can be a psychic and not be a witch. So having psychic gifts doesn't necessarily mean that you are a witch. That doesn't mean that. Okay, a witch is a witch. So they're closely related, but they don't always have to be the same thing. The point that I'm trying to make is that I'm a psychic witch, right? I'm a shaman. So I can sense certain things. Who gives a shit? The point is that the spiritual community does not need this bullshit. And it's a lot of people on here that keep up a lot of shit. Is it not obvious that these people are putting the batteries up the backs of these trolls? You gonna fuck around and find out. That's all I know, because you know what? I shouldn't have to come onto YouTube and even see that kind of shit. So my spirits are gonna give it to you. They gonna show it to you. They are. And you can't fight with Hades. And Hades does not negotiate with terrorists. He is not going to accept an offering from you. He is not going to go away. So y'all being lied to. Whoever is telling you that shit is setting you up for failure. Hades does not give a fuck. And you don't know my relationship with Hades. He don't give a fuck. You not getting around him. Making him an offering is not going to stop him from fucking you up. It's time for all of you to stop. Because I'm going to tell you something, before anybody can hurt me, because listen, I've been dealing with doing spiritual work for people, as well as being stalked and harassed and being bombarded with all this fuck shit negative energy for years, and I ain't been to the fucking hospital once. You understand me? This whole time I ain't been to the hospital once, because before anybody is able to hurt me, my loved ones, my clients, my students, they gonna fuck around and find out. My spirits are very specific about this shit. And I ain't got to tell you who I am or what I am or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, I'm a human being, flesh and blood woman that bleeds every month. I have given birth to 4 children, and I am a grandmother. Okay? But I can promise you that I was born with many spirits and powers at my head and at my root. This shit is gonna have to stop. It's not even real authentic occultism. It's just a bunch of bullshit. It really is. It's a bunch of bullshit, is what it is. It's this person that's supposed to be an entertainer. Witchcraft is not for entertainment purposes. That's not, no, no. I understand that the trolls that follow this person around want to be entertained by some bullshit. I get that. But you got to understand, that you're going to find out how very real it is. And I don't want nobody coming around here crying to me when somebody else die. I'm tired of that shit. Because if you a complete stranger in social media that's psychotic enough to want Jamila to die that bad to where you conjure up that much fucking energy to where you die, how the fuck is that my fucking fault? What you think I'm gonna die? You think somebody that I love gonna die? Shit. Hey, you better fucking get real with yourself. Especially being that I didn't ask for none of this shit. And I've been saying for years, let it go, move on. I don't want to do with you people. That's not what I'm here for. Been saying it for years. Because I really don't like drama. I really don't. I don't fuck around with no damn drama. I have always been a very peaceful person and I don't do that kind of shit. Okay, I don't care if you bought a novelty fucking Santa Muerta statuette. You do not play with Santa Muerta. And don't come around here crying to me. This is what they doing. They crying. They're not taking it seriously. The other one, Miss Smell over in Ohio, went live and said she was ready to commit suicide. You're sitting over there playing around with Santa Muerta. You're not even talking to Santa Muerta. If you actually had a relationship with Santa Muerta, you wouldn't be talking about committing suicide. You wouldn't be in that group. You wouldn't be in that sector. You wouldn't be nowhere near that shit. You'd be somewhere being smart, not smart Alec. So and then also the whole thing of I'm gonna kill somebody with a Santa Muerta candle. Again, you're not talking to Santa Muerta. You're not dealing with Santa Muerta. You're dealing with a fucked up spirit that will put you in the grave. Cause I done seen people. That girl over there suicidal. Miss Smell, she said it. She said it over on her channel. And that's exactly how she's gonna be because she's hanging around with those people. That ain't my fucking problem. I'm tired of being harassed and stalked. Nobody should have to be harassed and stalked. And like I fucking said, I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up and down. Being stalked could be devastating to a person's spirit. Notice how I'm unbothered. Y'all know damn well I'm unbothered by being stalked by these people. I don't give a shit about what they say. You know what I'm saying? Everything that could be a possible side effect or result of being stalked, my stalkers are going to experience that. So you're online bullying people and harassing people, right? Miss Smell, you're online bullying and harassing people, stalking people, but yet you're the one that's suicidal. Why aren't the people that you're stalking suicidal? And it's you. I'm gonna tell you straight up and down it's because of me because I send all your shit back. I'm protected from that. I'm not gonna ever that's why I still look this way. That's why I woke up like this. That's why I look like this. You know what I'm saying? It's a few people on here that got some real magic, but they not fucking with me. It's a few people on here that, that done got one over on me. But that shit, y'all know I'll reverse a curse in less than a fucking hour. And I ain't gonna tell you how I do it. I just know how to do it. Okay. So ain't nobody worried about that shit. Where's the healing? Where's the healing? You do realize that over here in Georgia, we had that explosion out there at that bio lab. Why you not trying to heal? What's up? Why you not trying to help your community? See what I'm saying? And it's like I said, it's all good because that's other people will do it. It'll get done. The point is that this lady gonna have to quit harassing and stalking people. Okay, just sending online goofy ass goons and shit. That shit is pathetic and desperate. That's why I would never want anything to do with those people because it just looks desperate. Stalking somebody every single fucking day on the internet just looks desperate. And we all know where it's coming from. Okay. I wanted to come on here and expose it that a lot of that is coming from AKT. That's a fact. And a few other ones on here. Okay. Because they're not authentic. And that's just the reality of it. Okay. And it's disgusting. How do y'all you got to be a real disgusting person to just keep repeatedly saying disgusting shit over and over and over again, having an understanding of what the real deal is with it and knowing that understanding, but then still twisting it to fit your narrative so that you can say some disgusting, weird, vile shit about a person. I don't get it. But all I know is that I have said what I said. I don't give a shit about your delusional shit. And see, I didn't have to come, but well, actually, I did. I didn't have to come on here but I was gonna say I didn't have to come on here, but I actually offer work to clients. He is not. He don't like you at all. He don't. Okay. If he liked you, you would know how to come on here and advertise your business. If you had any kind of connection with Hades, who is the demon of wealth and fertility, you wouldn't be that stupid. And these people are stupid. Okay, there's absolutely no intelligence, or it's very low IQ, very low vibrational, and then it's disgusting because it's supposed to be the representation of black women and black witches and witches in the South. And I know a lot of people in the South, and they don't behave that way. Okay, it's a gimmick, it's a caricature, whatever you call it. It's stupid. Leave me out of it. Okay, and this is how they do, but they still don't make no money. I don't understand why you do things over and over again and you're not making any money and you're not blocking me. What do you think, you're blocking me or something? You just fucking yourself up. But I do get concerned about people going to people like that because them people will fucking make your shit worse. They don't know what the fuck they doing. I think it's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. It really is. And AKT, you gonna have to quit harassing people. Something bad gonna happen to you. It is. And she already know. Let me mute this TV. It's just talking and going and going. Something bad gonna happen to her. Just like, remember, if y'all remember last year, she tried to go to Satan to destroy me, and Satan put her in the hospital. because you ain't right in the head. Something wrong with you. What are you doing? And we all knew it was something wrong with her when she blamed me for her son going to prison. Like, I've never even met your son. What the fuck? I'm not responsible for that. Like, what he got caught because of me? The fuck? Like, it's bizarre and it's getting stupid, and it's just, I don't want no connection with you. I don't want any connection with these people at all. At all. Whatsoever. And you don't have to be a witch to be a parasitic person, codependent person. That's just codependency. That has nothing to do with witchcraft, latching on to someone. Okay, because I got accused of claiming that my magic murdered somebody on here. I got accused of that last night, which it didn't make me lose no fucking sleep, but I'd say that that person was probably responsible, and on some level we're all responsible for our own personal health. But I did point out that that person did wish death on me about a month before she passed away, on the 4th of July, no less, while hanging with a group that was carrying out a racist and misogynistic agenda. Somebody that is an obvious racist running with a group of people under the guise of racism against themselves and other blacks dies on the 4th of July. How ironic is that? That's very ironic. No, I don't follow the Wiccan read. I follow the being a sensible person, you know. That's what I do. I don't just go around just putting random shit on people, if that's what you're asking. I don't even do a lot of cursing. I do a lot of healing work and a lot of money work and fertility work for people and uncrossings and cleanses and stuff. And I am an authentic healer. Um Planetary. Okay, with that's pretty much, where I'm at, and that's where I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's comfortable here, and it works well. Where my path led to. Um, I'm sitting up here doing healing work for people, and it takes a lot of deep focus to do the work that I do. It does, just like, for example, when I do a potion. I did a potion for a client the other day. Took me 3 hours to do it. I take seriously what I do. It's not a joke, or it's not a gimmick. And this is the reason why I don't hang with certain people, because people need to know how, not not only how witchcraft, but then also religion can dictate sometimes and manipulate your entire life. And these people on here making a joke about it it's not only insulting to me, but it's insulting to the spirits. And see, a lot of people say, oh, well, this person's being attacked. They say AKT's being attacked by Hollywood. Ain't nobody in Hollywood attacking her. She getting attacked by spirit. Don't nobody in Hollywood give a damn or even know about her. She being attacked by deities and spirits are attacking her. Because what she does is factually a goddamn joke. And she's trying to use witchcraft and candles and Santa Marta as a hustle and don't really take it seriously. Lighting up a Santa Marta candle, no offering in sight, nothing that even resembles what a person that is working with Santa Marta would be doing or talking about. Now, it's nothing wrong with her talking about the celebrities. It's nothing wrong with her doing whatever the hell she doing. My point is that you need to stop getting these weak-minded people to attack me because something is either going to happen to you, them, or both. And I can promise you that. And when it happens, I'm gonna tell you something because I'm a cold bitch. I am. I can be a bitch because I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these people on here have these lukewarm, fucking lovey-dovey feelings for this lady, and I don't because she attacked a newborn baby, my baby that is now 11 years old. So a person that's like that is rabid. They a rabid goddamn dog. They got fucking rabies. Something wrong with that person. They're sick in the head. So I don't have no love for that person. So if something happened, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna you're not even gonna hear nothing from me. I'm gonna come on here and have a goddamn celebration, as I would expect people to do with me. If I were doing things like that, if I were being a tyrant and harassing people and trying to fuck up people's reputation, trying to mess with people's livelihood, I would expect people to celebrate when I die too. I would expect it. I wouldn't even give a shit. Hell, I'm dead. Hell, I don't give a damn. So I'm just keeping it real with y'all. And I'm not gonna take a pause, a moment of silence, or none of that. I won't even mention you. That's how cold fucking blooded I am. And I can be that way. And that's the way that the world is. People on the internet don't have to give a shit about you, especially when you are doing things like that. Nobody has to understand you. Nobody has to feel sorry for you, especially when you're trying to hurt somebody's business, hurt somebody's family. Exactly. Exactly. You're right about that. So, that's all I know. But I'm just, she's gonna have to stop. And I want people to know, and she accused Queen Afua of doing that. Do I believe that Queen Afua has done that to her? No, I don't. Do I know Queen Afua? No, I don't. But it's funny how everything that she accuses everybody else of doing, she's done it to me and others. And so it's kind of like, make this make sense. And she's gonna have to stop because I'm doing, like, I've been doing real work, but my shit done got real deep. And I'm sorry, there are so many people out there that need my help, that need healing. Please understand that when you are literally trying to be a problem and interfere with a healing witch and a shaman helping people, if you die, you die. You can just go. Because I've helped thousands of clients. She's even had them going around saying I'm a prostitute. No, I am an authentic witch and I can prove the work that I do for people. It's always there. Okay, even though it shouldn't even be necessary for me to video record my rituals, it shouldn't even be necessary. The only reason why it's necessary is so that we can have some kind of proof that the work is actually being done. Otherwise, the clients wouldn't need it, they would just see the results. Because honestly, I don't, there's times when I'm in ritual, I don't want to stop in the middle of my ritual and pick up a camera and start, so it's a lot that needs to change out here because spirits is serious about what they doing. Okay, and I am a vessel for that, and this is what I choose. Okay, I'm not only a vessel, but I'm the chariot on it. But you know what I'm saying? And you need to understand that you're not important to spirit like that. This lady is not important to spirits like that. She's a nobody. She's a nobody to spirits, to the to the gods and goddesses, because when it comes to us doing work for people, and if you're trying to speak to our clients or trying to manipulate them and things of that nature, you gonna keep having fucking problems. You gonna keep being sick. It's the most foolish person ever. Oh yeah, I know. I know, and I see. Oh my God, and trust me, it's wow. It's just really sick. And we can all tell where they came from because they all talk about the same thing: prostitution, sex, gay, incest, and rape. So we all know where these people came from. We all know where these people came from. The same person. So that she can make it look like I'm in a bunch of shit and she over there standing on business, but in reality she's not, because she has no business. Exactly, karma. She has no business. In fact, she's a real bad copycat, because everybody knows that probably maybe about 3 years ago, when my shamanic spirits came to me, when my ancestors and deities was advancing my work, and it's like, well, what the, they're burning shit. Now I will admit that she's manipulating the people that are watching her, but not in a good way. And when you put that type of negativity out there on people, especially people that are protected, you're gonna have some problems. And she's not protected, because a person that is protected does not behave that way. It's just it and I she gonna have to stop. And that doesn't make you a powerful person because you was able to talk a goddamn fake troll man into dropping revenge porn on me. Like she thought that was some kind of badge of honor. Well, I can tell you the only thing that bothers me about her outside burning things in a baking pan, is the fact that she is trying to copy off of me. No cauldron, no fire pit in sight. She gonna end up causing a fire one day. She gonna end up burning down that building one day. And literally she started doing that right afterwards, and she don't even know why. She doesn't even know what it's for. You know what I'm saying? And why that's being done, she doesn't. She doesn't know why. She don't know who that's being done for. And I'm not gonna tell her because even if I did tell her, she's so arrogant that she wouldn't even. Y'all gotta understand that. I've received harassment and stalking from this person so much on my website to where I had to shut down the chat on my website of her sending me back to back messages talking about she's God and all this stuff, and and I wanted to come on here because I don't speak to her personally, and I'm not gonna email her no shit like that. I wanted to come on here and let her know and give her notice on that. You need to stop sending these silly ass trolls around because my spirits. Listen, nobody should take seriously the lies that they tell, but my spirits do take seriously what they do, and they want it to stop. And that is the reason why they have employed Hades, and they are telling you, I don't need the cards to do this reading. Spirits is telling you that Hades does not fucking fuck with you. So they had one of them over there make a post saying that you just gonna give an offering to her spirits. Hades would never take your fucking offering. You are dirt to him. He has no respect for the likes of any of those people. I don't even want to hear it. I don't let her learn and grow. No, no, no. First of all, I don't have to let her do anything. She can do whatever the fuck she wants to do, street poet. She just needs to quit fucking harassing me because I know all those trolls are coming from her. Straight up and down. Okay? No, it's not the best form of flattery. Imitation. I don't agree with that. See, it's a lot of sayings that I don't agree with. Just like what do they call that? Ignorance is bliss. I don't agree with that. Okay? Especially when she sees me doing it and then a week later she's doing it or whenever she does it, whenever it was. I can't remember because I don't watch her that closely. There's a lot of witches that burn things outside. We burn petitions when we're done using them. So I'm not saying that I'm not saying that people can't do that. But what I'm saying is that first of all, especially being that she is not a witch. Trust me on that. Okay? And if you are not a witch, it's a certain level of respect that you need to show to witches, and she has none. Okay. Especially if you black. I don't think you street poet. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know the person that I'm talking about? Because if you don't know the backstory and know the person that I'm talking about, in fact, before I put up my channel to start doing work for people, see, I didn't just put up my channel to do readings. See, so you don't know who I'm talking about then, hon. I feel the same way about all my witches. I teach the craft. I teach shamanism to my shamans. Okay. Prior to me putting up my channel and website and offering cleanses and spiritual work for people, she was not doing that. She was doing readings, but she was not advertising them. Okay. She did a reading for me years ago that was inaccurate as fuck. But otherwise, you know what I'm saying? She, see, there, like I said, there's a difference between doing psychic readings for somebody and doing witchcraft. And so, this whole thing offering to do work for people is nothing but a hustle. And I agree with what someone else said that it's not meant for everybody to do work for people. Okay. A lot of thought goes in, a lot of time and effort. Like, that's all I do all day, 8 to 12 hours per day. That's all I do. In fact, my spirits have started keeping everything organized. It ain't willy-nilly, this and that. And us witches, we don't just speak things. We don't just speak things. See, that's Bible stuff. We don't just use the power of the tongue. Us witches do way more than that. And see, that's why you see certain people, it's always up and down, up and down, up and down. They just all over the place. It's no security. There's no it's not secured. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you don't really know the backstory. Uh, you know, her dropping revenge porn on me is not flattery. Her trying to body shame me along with a sick misogynistic male is not learning and growth or flattery. Her lying to people from the beginning, saying that I was stalking her, is not learning and growing. But yeah, I agree with you on that. I agree with you, but that's not a part of being a witch. Stalking somebody, lying on somebody is not a part of being a witch. Exactly, Unica. And for people to just say, "Oh, I think I need some extra money, so I'm about to go on here and light up a candle and make it look like I'm a witch." That can be very dangerous to the people. To people, they can be very dangerous. And please believe that there have been people that have went to her that ended up coming to me, and I don't want no more. Because a person does not have to be having negative spirits around you that are randomly attacking people and doing stuff all chaotic and weird and confusion and all that crazy stuff. That does not make you a powerful person. Most of my clients have jobs, they have children, they have houses, they're moving. Some of them have bad landlords they're dealing with. They've got all kinds of situations. Nobody's running around here attacking children. My clients have children. Some of my clients, I assist them with fertility work to get pregnant. And while there are different types of witches, yes, but to literally stay latched on to somebody, like it's almost like she has an umbilical cord, like I'm her mother or something. I'm like, I'm not your mother, lady. She has got to have somebody on this website talking shit about me in order for her to feel confident about herself. That's a fact. And it's been going on for 10 years now. In the meantime, I got to sit up here and like literally clear up, and my spirits is like, no, we're not doing no more cleaning. We're doing destruction. All the lies that have been made up, she made up all them lies about me and that group of people. My spirits is like, we are not doing this anymore. We're not doing this anymore. This is over. And anybody that's trying to carry out that agenda, that stupid crap, because you know what my spirits are going to do? My spirits is getting ready to create a mandala theory, a mandala effect on it. Because I don't deserve to have things like that being said about me. And then what about my children? What about my children? You think that they deserve that? They could get bullied because of that. That could affect their lives, marriages, jobs in the future. No, no, my spirits is going to clear. My spirits is going to obliterate. That's why I said it's all for naught. They wasting their lives. They wasting their lives because my spirits will whitewash it because it needs to be whitewashed because it's all a lie. Hold on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You spend 10 years, 11 years doing something that literally has gotten you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Literally has gotten you nowhere. You haven't done anything. You can't say that there's no testimonials of any clients saying that you done did something, and then to have it literally erased from history. So basically nothing from nothing leads to nothing for you. It's nothing anymore. Somebody saying stuff like that, because and I do know that eventually, and it needs to be soon. We ain't even got to talk about this no more. Nobody wants to talk about that. Getting her troll friends to Photoshop disgusting pictures of me with my then 2-year-old son. That's not what the hell they got to do with witchery? Nothing. That has to do with a person that is committing a conspiracy against a person that probably needs to be in prison. In fact, trust me, I've reported it to the feds. No mother wants to sit up there and look at a Photoshop picture of her and her son, and it's just been sick, for years. Oh, goodness. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to go. That's pretty much, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, by all means, I teach shamanism. So I'm not saying that people can't learn and grow, but she's not my pupil. I want nothing to do. Listen, I'm not like some people. Once you have attacked my children, you're fucked. She's not my pupil. No, she's not. She's not my pupil. I don't want anything to do with her. Okay. I'm not the type of person that, no, I'm not, because part of the story that's missing is the made up lies and over 60 CPS visits and calls, and then also being swatted by her network of trolls. So she's not my pupil. I want nothing to do with her at all. I want nothing to do with any of these people at all. I don't. Okay, so that's not what this is about. The universe did not assign her to me. Okay. Everything that I have learned about the craft, I was going to learn anyway. And you know what? It just is what it is. Okay. Anybody that attacks your children, they can get that work, is what they can get. And she went on a full-fledged, not just my son, but also my daughters who are in their early 20s, who are, by the way, living their life, living their best life. Okay. And happy. But that she got those people to attack everybody in my family. And we all know that they came from that group that she had on Facebook called Ratchetville. We all know that. Even feels like the same energy from some of them. And I don't want nothing to do with none of these people. We have nothing in common. Okay, I was not raised in a dirty South doing dirty stuff. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with the South, but I was raised in the Midwest. So now you're confusing it, street poet. That's okay. Anyway, no, honestly, there was some things that this whole social media crap. Like I feel like I was a little delayed as far as with learning some of the things that I learned. Like I had to gain some clarity. So anyway, that's pretty much it. AKT, stop what you're doing, like I said, or Hades is coming for you and your crew. And he is not negotiating with you either. Okay? He's not. I don't care how many views I get, honey. I still get clients all the time. Views in social media has nothing to do with spirit. And I think I only get like what 15,000 hits per month on my website. I could get more. That's all I need for a small witchy business. The clients that are going to come to me are going to come to me. It's not a numbers game. It's called witchcraft. Yes, there was a time when I got a lot of views on this channel. She sent trolls to flag me, and it didn't make any difference. It didn't. It made no difference. Okay. But I already have pupils. I have students that I teach. And in fact, I even have a couple of people that are going to officially become coven members. There's no way in my witchy network would I have my witches running around the internet, running behind anybody, acting desperate. No way. No, nah. No, 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 no. That's not nah. Uh-uh. Okay, and talking about somebody every day for content, just because people are watching you because they like drama or they hate that person or hate themselves, to me, that's not the type of people that I would like. I mean, just because I'm a witch, and I started practicing and doing work for people, that's just always been my personality. Okay. And that's the way that I'm going to stay. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all have a good Saturday. I gotta go.